Oh, it is an absolute cat's life, isn't it?
Totally.
Wow. G'day, guys. Welcome to each beautiful day. I'm Matt. There's Dyan. She's waddling slowly in the direction towards the wheelchair.
I've put on 6 kilos in 2 weeks. Something's not right at all with my body. This is not a weight thing. I wish it was, actually, because that would be less dangerous. So anyway, because of the predicament, I'm very, very swollen. You can probably see under my eyes. My ankles, it's hard to walk because I can't bend my ankles. So naturally, I don't have comfortable clothes just for this hopefully temporary situation.
Yes.
But we'll wait to see, won't we?
We are. We're
it's the public health
trying to
system.
get, obviously, a lot of health and hospitals and things on
we're
the
dealing
things
with
at the moment.
medical this week.
Very uncomfortable for you.
I'm in a lot of discomfort.
A lot of pressure.
I can't even relax my arms down because it hurts.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to Kmart because I'm not spending a lot because this isn't
We need to find a
something
few
that's
things
normal.
that are just bigger, more comfortable,
This is
other
fluid.
size for you, don't we?
Yeah. So I'm going to get a couple of pretty pieces that I can just wear and be comfy in. And Sarah's birthday today.
Yay!
Happy birthday!
I almost forgot. Happy birthday, me. I'm
He's
54 today.
recovering from
Hey.
his heart surgery.
It is. I am.
So slowly.
Yep.
You tell him
On the way
too.
on the way to your wheelchair. Go.
So we're going to get his birthday present.
Yes.
So where are
I
we
thought
going?
I'm going to trip. So I want to go to a model shop actually. I want to try and
Yes.
find something just.
What kind of models? I'm thinking you're buying.
I have
a
two
model.
things I'm thinking about, but I want to see
Not
what they've
another
got there.
wife.
My wife is such a model. I know. No, this is a plastic model
I
kit
look like
miniature.
a beach ball at the
I
moment.
like making World War II normally, but
Yes,
sometimes I
he
need sort of
does.
military base. But who knows?
Do you want to show him your model?
No,
Show
I
him
don't.
your
That's
model?
okay.
Okay.
Let's see that before. Hey. So anyway.
In the apartment tour, it's in there. If you're into this kind of thing, it's yourself.
It's a good little hobby, little
it's a
distraction.
great hobby.
I want to try and get it because I need to distract my brain. Hobby is the word.
I'm very dizzy.
Yes, that's
Very,
what I mean. I
very,
don't want
very
you
dizzy.
wandering around without
Okay.
falling. I'm going to turn the light off
Let's
there.
go. Bye, Willow.
He's chilled. He's
See you
relaxed.
soon.
He's comfortable. Now, it has been a bit of a morning here in the house, like it is almost every day. We've always got
Certainly.
dramas going. Apart from Dyan's
dramas?
vertigo and dizziness.
Dramas.
Can you sit down before you fall down, please?
Lots
Seriously.
of dramas.
Okay.
I feel like I said, a giraffe that needs to find my legs.
Yeah.
You know, that when they're
She's
first born.
ungangly at the best of
Anyway.
times, isn't she, this one? Right, so you can drive on it. But dramas, yeah, unfortunately, our poor lovely neighbour Ella has had all sorts of things going on. So I've been helping her
I'm
out.
telling you, she's had a rough this week.
We've got full pipe blockage, toilet blockage, tools that are stuck inside of pipes. So that's causing backup and blockage. It's a
What's
health
wrong
and
with you,
hygiene
Mum?
issue. She's out of her
That's
house for
just
multiple
stuff.
days. I'm going
Sounds
over and
horrific.
feeding the birds and trying to get some washing and things sorted out for her. The poor thing, I feel so sorry for her. She's
Yeah,
not
so
having much fun at all. New build
shout out to
of our
you.
apartment problem, hey? So let's hope things settle down for her as well.
We've
But-
had a lot of teething issues in the new abode.
So often
well,
is
none
the
of
case.
us. It's not just our.
We're the first pancake.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It's a brand new.
At the door.
It's a brand new facility, right? So there's a lot of teething
Of course, we
problems
expect a few teething
in
problems.
so many areas.
Lots of teething problems.
And there has been
Everything
some,
going
so
on.
it's
Hasn't it
fun.
just? I was actually just talking to an old neighbour from our old place that
Chips.
we've just come from. It's like,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised at the same things that happened there 2 years ago that we're doing again in another brand new apartment.
She's
building.
gonna giggle, but not in a good way.
No,
She'll be feeling
garage
for
doors
us,
that don't work,
but
things that don't
she'll be
work.
like, "Oh no!"
And you know what? 46% of apartments don't meet building standards. In the new builds, there's so many faults. So no, sorry, I'm just saying. It's an issue.
Oh, it's the weekend, but still.
It's
But
1
yeah.
o'clock in the afternoon. They should be up.
No, I mean I was thinking more of the people that built the place in case they're just.
No, it's a Sunday. Trust me, they're not here. We're the ones here doing all the work for them.
It hurts.
So yeah, I'm thinking of either one or two things because we live
Yeah.
near the model I want to get. So we're going to be
Yes.
over an
Birthday present.
old-fashioned sailing ship. You know, the one with the sails. That type.
Oh, are you really? Is
I
that
haven't
what
had
you're
one of those for
considering?
like 20 or 30 years. I thought I'd make one of those. Or
It's relevant to where we live.
yeah, or I'm actually going to look at a gun emplacement because of the
A what placement?
a gun emplacement. So you know,
What
anti-aircraft
does that
guns.
look like?
Well, because we've got the gun emplacement near us at the Life and Fork, I thought it was quite symbolic of that.
Sounds cool.
So,
I'm a
historical.
bit of a tomboy, sorry, I get
I'm sorry.
excited
I know
about
it's a bit weird,
that.
but you know what? I thought if
No,
I don't
it's
do
not.
something, I won't do anything at all. I'll just It's just another day and I'm just doing
Yeah,
jobs,
he needs
so.
his own hobby.
Well, we need a bit
Get
of
a hobby.
distraction. Get a hobby, you know. Get a
That's
life.
what you tell the trolls, don't you? You know, get a hobby. Oh, I've been having fun playing with my trolls. I don't know if you've noticed. I love responding to trolls. It's my greatest.
It's the
I'm an
shorts.
X-Gen,
The
okay?
shorts bring shit in.
No, but it's X-Gen. We're just so good at it, right? You think you can outsmart an X-Gen with your nastiness? No. We know nastiness like no one else, because you know what? The nastier you were to your mate, the more you loved them. So it's not really traumatizing for us. It's actually like a nice try. But I'll get you later. So I'm just saying, if any of you are out there and on your social media you get trolled, don't always engage with them. I'm not recommending it, but I never get any response back, which is really so disappointing, because I really want to continue the conversation.
Well, normally don't feed the trolls.
So don't feed them. But I'm just saying, I've been having fun with them.
But it actually helps the algorithm, so thank you very much. Your engagement.
Don't tell them.
It does. No, I'm sorry, it's okay.
Okay, you weren't meant to tell them that.
It's a win.
Don't tell them that, though.
It's a good thing.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna
but
get Kevin
guys,
first.
anyone who is a content creator yourself, just let it all out. Like, as in, like I said, what you're comfortable with, and don't go towards it if it's something that just affects you because you've got other stresses. You just don't need extra stress. But don't feed the trolls, of course, like you said. But still, I'm just saying. But anyway,
Seatbelt on this.
Seatbelt on, because I'm being naughty. So guys, yeah, like sunnies, hard to find for me in Australia. Affordability, number one. Number two, size. I have microcephaly and I have a very small head. So yeah. And the kids' sunnies, well, I don't really want to have sunnies that are like, Barbie.
Nothing wrong with Barbie
But
sunnies.
anyway, it's on my Shein wish list. So Jessica, Shein wish lists, yeah.
I think you're encouraging people on Shein too much.
I have a lot of sunnies.
You've also
Because
influenced a lot of people on these minis.
But you know what I can't do? I can't just do one. So, because the sunnies are like $5, $6, let's be honest, it's Shein. So cute. It's not about just because they're cheap doesn't mean they're horrible. These are probably like $1. So anyway, I've got 3 pairs on there that are super cute for $5 and $6 each. Okay, if I bought another 4th pair, that's like buying here 1 pair of shitty ones like this.
It shows your markup.
Boring ones, no prettiness, no. Yeah, so you know what? I'm all for this Shein wish list thing. I'm sorry, but Jessica, good on you. And anyone else out there on a budget, on disability, Shein is actually a really wonderful place for things for your home, things for you, like clothes.
Easy shopping online.
Particularly if you've got petites problem. I have a petite problem. It's hard to look like a lady when the lady's clothes look like you're still a kid and you're dressing in mummy's clothes. It's like, this doesn't look good. The shoulder thing is not meant to be halfway down my arm. It's meant to be on my shoulder. So I do have that problem. It's a 22Q problem. Failure to thrive. Okay, I'm thriving now though. Mentally, not physically.
No, we're working
As you
on
can
that
tell
one.
by the swelling. But yeah, we're on to our way to the hobby shop. So where is it, sir?
You've also been very breathless, I must admit. Slightest exertion and you're
Very
very out of breath
tired.
at the moment. So lots of observations.
Sleeping like a log.
I've actually started doing medical clinical observations again twice a day, recording all the stats so that we've got reportable data back for the medical team. It's important for us, particularly because of the huge variance on heart rate, blood pressure, even body temperatures.
My
all
blood
these
pressure's
things, which are
really,
symptoms,
my
so-
heart rate's really low. Blood pressure's really low.
There's another additional
Even
task,
lower for me.
an extra effort, unfortunately, but it has to be done.
Yeah.
If you don't have data, then you can't actually have conversations, say, hey, there are problems, and this is what's been experienced.
Yeah, when you've got 22Q, it's sadly you can't just switch off. It's not like, and look, if any of you are out there and you're like me and you're 50, don't ever mess around with your heart. But I'm just saying, particularly 22Q, I've already surpassed the life expectancy. So I'm doing great. So you just have to make sure that I just can't, ignore anything. I have to be vigilant because it can be life and death. And so I take it seriously because complacency, it's okay if it's about your car and your car gets broken, but you can't replace a human. So unfortunately, you've got to pay close attention, and it's annoying because you want to focus on living. You don't want to focus on negativity, but it's something with people like me, we don't have that luxury to just go, you know what?
She'll be right.
She'll be right. You know, my body's fine. I don't have a normal baseline to begin with.
No.
So
very vigilant, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
but at least I get to buy some clothes, because that's not what I was expecting in my life, guys. My wardrobe, as you've probably seen in videos, it's jammed. I'm only getting two things. Just two things to go between.
But on fair comparison, we're in a mini house. Okay, that does suit you because you're very small in size. But this apartment is so damn small. Spaces of a premium.
It's like a luxury suite at a hotel. That's what size it is.
I take the luxury word off.
Actually, no, it's not, because we stayed at the one at Observation City.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but seriously, every apartment
that was bigger.
Yeah,
that was bigger.
The smallest apartment I've ever been in. And I'm shuffling sideways around, getting around.
Sorry.
No, it was like I was in my own bedroom today. It's like I don't use it because it's too small. It's like I can't even get to my table to do things. It
is very small.
I'm crawling under things. Oh my God, it's so stupid.
I wish the bed could just be like attached to the roof, because we never really use it.
But I'm just saying, in all fairness, your wardrobe is not exactly huge, so don't panic about it. I don't think that you've got a huge wardrobe. You ain't got a huge.
So it's all about perspective of the location of the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
I'm a chick, okay. Look, in psychology we learned this. Spatial awareness in women, not good at it. It's okay, don't be ashamed of it. You weren't built for it. Men were. So just hand it to them. Go, right. Space, furniture needs to fit into it. You deal with it. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll work to our strengths, won't we?
Okay, I had the babies. Anyway, just being dramatic. I got caught into a conversation. I didn't get any feedback, actually. It's quite disappointing. Us X generations like some feedback sometimes. But it was an article about, what was it? Why are women doing more around the house than men? And I was like, for fuck's sake, you're kidding me. We're going to have this conversation again. It's easy, okay? It's down to the person, not the sex, okay? That's just all bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's like, you just need to work it out. It's easy. It wasn't even that hard when it was like, the old-fashioned, be a woman, be a man. And by the way, I love doing the woman things, personally. I don't want to mow the lawn and fix the car and change the tire, and I don't do that. I'd rather be cleaning. I love it, personally. I don't know what's wrong with younger women. They don't like it. Tell me why you guys don't like it. I'd love to know a different generation, because I've always liked it. As soon as I moved out, I was like, it's my home. My home, and I want it to be nice.
Pride of place.
And I've always
a bit of OCD on the side does help, doesn't it?
Yeah, the bit of OCD does help, doesn't it? But I'm just saying, like, I never got any feedback. I was like, what's wrong with the female roles? That's why you tell the government, get fucked. I'm not working a full-time job because I got to go home and do some washing and dishes and stuff. Okay, it's really good work, right? You get to put the stereo on. You get to have snacks whenever you want. The snacks are right there. Like, seriously. And I know it's about the money thing, but that's why we need to fight back. That's why you need to say government. Someone needs to manage the house. And if it's the husband, go for it. Whatever works, do you. It doesn't matter. But you need to be allocated time to do it. You can't do a full-time job and run a household, I'm telling you now. That the government's lying about. And that's why you're all so stressed. Because it can't be done. It just can't be done unless you've got the money to hire a cleaner. But anyway, we're just getting a bit deep with that. But yeah, unless you've got the money for a gardener and a cleaner, you're just going to struggle. And that's really sad. And someone's going to suffer. And it shouldn't be happening that way for you guys. So, but it's always been like that, guys. It's not just a now problem. Even though the economy's... It's always been a problem. Us women need to say, I'm not going to have 2 jobs. No. You don't have to have kids if you don't want to, by the way. FYI. Very important point. The world is populated. It is no longer like they did with the baby booming generation of, we need babies, everybody have babies. We don't need that now. So it's optional. You don't have to. Just remind you in case I'm just saying it for some of the ones that have kids and then expect to not have to raise them as that. And I'm sure you can all agree on that one. But yeah, West Australian, it's all your fault, okay? You keep bringing it. But it is things we should talk about. Do you want to know what full body edema feels like? Picture yourself putting on a wetsuit that's slightly too big, just slightly. Because you know they're meant to be very, very tight so that you can stay warm, right? And water's sloshing around. And just every now and then you move and the water just keeps relocating and you just like, oh. And then like, you know, this struggle to move in a wetsuit. If you haven't put on a wetsuit, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But when you put on a wetsuit, you feel like you can't move properly, right? Everything feels stiff.
Stiff at the joints.
Stiff at the joint. Yeah, you feel like if there was live Barbie and Ken dolls, you'd probably feel like that, right? You'd be walking like, So yeah, but they keep you warm, right? They're good.
They're cool. Well, actually they're warm, but yeah.
They're cool.
They're cool, but
they're cool for being warm.
Yeah.
In the ocean. So basically, that's what it feels like. It's just horrible. I have no appetite. I feel sick, and I feel like I want to vomit water.
Yuck, poor thing.
Not fun.
Electrophoresis and edemas.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that place that's, I think it's, what is it, perpetual and that, called Pie Face?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
It's an ampole? It's an ampole, isn't it?
Don't know, but whenever I think about it, what I think of is when you're a little kid, you'd eat a pie. Yeah. That's what we were always fed, right? It's a pie.
Meat pie, yep.
Meat pie, and I always put sauce on top.
Of course.
I'm
Why
a sauce person. Need the sauce on top, otherwise it's like, it's bland.
Tomato sauce.
It's annoying. Good. Tomato sauce, yeah. Very
mustard.
Aussie, guys.
Yeah, go on.
Dylan in Texas, go for it. Mustard, you know, I'd
on
actually...
a hot dog? Absolutely great.
No, I'd have one on a pie as well, but as long as the tomato sauce comes with it. But anyway, it's a universal condiment. That's what Dylan says.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'd always have in the corners of your mouth tomato sauce. So, you know, I'm thinking, has some foreigner come here and gone, there's all these kids walking around, because I swear as kids, that's all we walked around with, is just sauce here. Because your parents drag you from here to there to everywhere, and it's like, oh, I'm hungry. And then, you know, hours go by and they go, because X generation, okay, they didn't pamper us. They didn't, no snacks were involved, okay? There was no snacks and drinks on the road trips, okay? No, it had to be a whole day road trip to get that, okay? So we didn't get to carry a bottle of water around, okay? We had to just live, just toughen the
survival
fuck up.
skills were totally,
right? So by the time we get hold of our pies, it's just like eat. Well, it's like, you know, I remember, yeah, many times, there's many photos, not that I've got them anymore, but many photos of me with tomato sauce all the way up there.
That's funny.
You know, a pie to me would have been like a massive cake. Can you imagine?
There you go, pie face. Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm thinking. Did the person that immigrate that started that go, pie face? That's a good one. All these kids with these tomato sauce faces, and even adults, because I'm sure some adults that are kind of a bit snobby
Hobby Tech
get caught with it there. But yeah,
we have arrived in Melville next to the BCF. It's Hobby Tech Toys.
So where is it?
Just down here on the side. This is where we go for Anaconda and Spotlight.
Oh, this is my Spotlight place. That's all I know it as.
Yeah, but this is my Hobby Tech.
That's my
Because a lot of the models used to be in game stores, but they've actually closed down even a lot of the smaller individualized because they've gone online. So you don't have a lot of in-person stores.
Good kitchen shop here.
But the Hobby Tech Toys is brilliant, to be honest. Now, the difficulty is finding a car park right at the door. Thank you very much, Lee. Yes.
Disability car park for my wheelchair.
There you go.
Oh, they've got teddies in there.
They actually have everything in here. Railroads, model toys, remote control cars.
They have cute teddies with those cute little eyes that have like the glitter in the eyeballs. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so 2 seconds, guys. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Let's have a look around.
Oh my gosh, this is the brand that I love, guys. Look at this little... Oh, you want to come home, don't you? Okay, sorry. Oh, there's toys. This is a place for me too. Okay, it's not about me, it's about you. Oh, how cute is that? She looks like the real old-fashioned
jewelry
My
set.
Little
So
Pony.
for you doing your jewelry beds.
Oh, but have you seen mine? I've got like nearly to the ceiling
Is that putty?
of that.
Many things.
Oh, it's a sensory nightmare for me.
Oh, they've got metal puzzles too. You like those?
Uncle Ray used to give them to us and go, work it out. We go, no. Look, wedding Barbie. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's getting married.
Wedding dreams, Steph.
So he's looking. So I found this one. So it's kind of similar to what, but not exactly it. So he's still looking. Oh gosh, there's just, guys, look at this. There's just absolute walls of it. And this is one aisle. Is that one? Oh no, it's a tank too. I'm trying to be helpful and I'm not helping.
I'm giving you
I'm
an
like,
education lesson
oh,
in
there's one with the
military
gun thing, but
equipment.
he's like, it's a tank though. It's like, it's not what I'm looking for. I don't want the tank bit. I'm trying. I am a chick. So he's getting this one. So that's cool. But we're just looking for this thing that I don't know anything about. The Titanic's back there, but I think it's sunk on our way down to the end of the aisle. Dad joke. We did it.
We did. I had $5 off
I can't
as well.
see.
Because I have a membership here.
He's got a membership here.
Must have remembered my birthday, so I got $5 off.
Aww. Happy birthday to you.
That's good. I only brought it down to $22.
Happy
for that.
birthday to you. It's maybe we should get him something else as well, guys. What do you reckon? It's got to be something else the sir needs, right? Chocolate. I mean, how could he say no to chocolate? That would just be suspicious. Maybe I should force the chocolate. Yeah, I think I'll force the chocolate. Do you want to put it somewhere safe? Because I don't feel like it's safe. These things are quite fragile, to be quite honest, guys. Like, they are. Yeah, they're well packed, but if they actually got, like, something heavy pushed on top of it, or the plastic pieces will just go snap. Okay, so, well, why don't we top that up with some chocolate and other stuff?
I don't need to top it up, it's okay.
Yeah, we're going to. So now we're going to Kmart and we're going to get some chocolate.
Kmart.
So Kmart we go. We don't need Spotlight. We don't need the kitchen shop.
Thank God for that.
Are you sure?
Are you sure, more to the point? Yeah. No.
I'm thinking with all my lists in my
You got
head.
a budget, you got a plan.
I don't need anything. That
That's
sucks.
so sad.
Okay, Toyota. What the fuck is that? What the fuck car was that? There's a new Toyota, but what the fuck is it?
It's like a mini Morris.
Guys, look in front
variation.
there. What the fuck is that? Toyota? No, we need to have words. We don't build these cars that are fancy. They're supposed to be mechanically
That's
sound.
the Yaris, honey. That's the new Yaris.
No.
Yep, that's your
I'm
current car.
protesting.
If it was
looks like
made
a
today,
fucking
it
squash.
looks like a mini Moog.
Fucking. I'm spitting.
Yes.
It looks squashed.
Anodized colour change paint, gold rims. Oh my goodness me.
What is going on in the world? Is everyone losing their marbles?
Bring back the original.
No, that is so wrong. Toyota,
Toyota
Toyota Corporate, you contact me, okay? I need to have words. My grandfather went to Japan to learn about your cars. I need to have a chat, okay? We need to talk, Japan. We need to talk. That is not a Yaris.
It's evolution, honey.
Not having it.
Everything changes.
Cancel that line. We're starting again, back to the drawing board. Oh, God. You can't leave these people alone to run the countries and all these corporates. Come on, X generation guys, we need to step up. This is getting bad.
Change for the sake of change.
Is it just made to look weird so that it just looks like it's modern?
No, but there's something hanging down from the bottom. It looks like it's going to hit on the speed bump if it goes over.
Oh yeah. Is it got like a fifth wheel? Like
It almost
Mr.
like
Bean?
it's
Mr.
like
Bean?
Yeah, no.
Mr. Bean's car?
I don't know.
Mr. Bean?
I wouldn't want to go over a speed
I
bump.
said Bean. Bean.
It's Bean.
Yeah, no.
You see what I mean? You can't see it from here, but maybe it's to do with the twin exhaust things, the fancy mods.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but Toyota, I'm very disappointed. No, I'm very disappointed. Not happy, Jan. No.
You're just old school, honey. That's what it is. Sorry, with age.
But with cars,
Mhm.
I've got this thing with cars because of my grandfather. Can't help but notice cars.
No.
It's my greatest joy when I'm driving, as in being a passenger to being driven, right? Is my greatest joy is to look at people's cars, especially the people that really love their cars and look after their cars. But that, what is that, Toyota? What is that? Not a Yaris. It's not a Yaris. It's lucky that I'm not having to buy a Yaris again if we ever had to go and get another car, because it would not be a Yaris, it would be a bigger car because of my disability and needing a wheelchair. But I'm just saying, Toyota.
Homeless guy on the corner of the lights trying to beg for money.
That's what I was just looking at, guys. This is just...
We have so many homeless here in Perth. It guts wrenching all the time.
You know what?
Every shopping centre you go to, they're
Australia,
just hanging around, unfortunately.
You know what, Albanese? I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say this. Having a family that immigrated from a very dangerous country, South Africa, that's what you're turning into. Home invasions becoming murder.
Yep.
Murders happening between family members, basically.
Yep.
People on the streets, homeless.
They're looking for loose change just to get a bit of a top up to low economic.
And it's all caused by the government.
Crisis.
Like, you can't actually fault them and say, you should have got an education, you should have done
Anything
this.
helps.
You cannot do that.
Thank you, God bless, as he says. You know, every little bit of it
actually makes you want to cry. To be quite honest.
It is actually sad.
God bless you, mate.
Yeah. We've all been in that, haven't you?
Anyway, Mr. Albanese.
It's a very visual reminder, but there's so many people who just walk straight by.
You need to stop this crap.
And it may be confronting, but we need to actually be aware of it. Okay? And
I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it.
Alcoholics or drugs or other sort of
it's not
mental
that.
health or things
it's not
like
that. And even those, they deserved help
Yep.
back in the day. But I'm just going to say this, Mr. Albanese. Australia has gone to shit, and it's your fault at the moment because you're the current Prime Minister. So step the fuck up and do something about it. Because building your fucking houses, that number of houses, is going to be lovely for the immigrants. They'll love it. But your fucking born Aussies will have nowhere to live like that poor guy there. He's probably born here. Fuck you, Albanese. If you can't look after your own, you can't look after others. I can't. If I can't look after my own family, I can't look after other people.
We're in a disparity, people. We've got too much incoming from migration.
Too much.
We don't have the infrastructure.
If you're not Australian,
in place.
just do the research
Canada,
on the stats.
and look, Australia actually replicates what happens in Canada.
You're
Canada's another
fucked as
Commonwealth
well.
country,
You're
but
fucked.
Canada's done the same thing. They've had too much immigration. It builds up the economy during recession, but it puts you into failing for you now expect unemployment levels to increase up and housing to become a problem.
We got working families living in tents, basically. Kids going to school from a tent. It's fucking embarrassing, Mr. Albanese. Like, I am so ashamed, and if I went overseas, I'd be embarrassed to say I'm a born Australian. I'm an Aussie. I'm ashamed to call myself an Aussie because we're a first world country. Okay, there is no excuse for what's going on. We have massive wealth in this country, but a massive gap. And you all know it. You all know it because most people that watch my channel that are Aussie, you all know it. So I think I need chocolate.
Stat.
I feel so sad. No, I have been very emotional about look, social welfare person here. I wouldn't be me if it didn't shake me. Sorry guys, but these are my people that I used to work for. Okay, and it kills me because it is just the numbers are bigger. Like he said, you know, you've got working people that can't afford to pay the rent, etc. So yeah. So now we're going to Kmart. And this Kmart is not far from home, which is so great. But there's nothing else around it. It's pretty boring. Do you need anything from Woolworths? No. Or is there a Coles there only?
I think we got Coles here too.
Do we need anything food-wise? Because this is the things that I have to now think about. Because we're out. Knowing, because I'm trying to make him rest. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I'll put off my normal weekly shopping for a few days because of the
absolutely
operation.
You need to, because you cannot lift
I'll
things.
Be doing that
so
tomorrow.
You need to be very careful.
I have no choice. I have to lift things.
I know, but you have to be careful. So we're not doing anything like, you know. Sorry, but the sun. 2 seconds. But anyway, guys, we will say goodbye here because this is just going to be a quick pop in. I've got to try and close. I'm exhausted, so that's going to be hard work.
We need to be in and out.
Need to get Sir some birthday stuff. You know, yes we do. And then go home and rest, because both of us need it, as you guys know. So I hope you guys are having a good day, whatever part of the day it is at the moment when you're watching this. And I hope you had a good weekend, because this is probably going to be posted after the weekend. And I love you all, and welcome to the new subscribers.
Yes, welcome to everybody.
Welcome
Thanks for your comments,
to
guys. Keep them up.
To the group that we are. Okay, we are all a group of people of equality.
We're a community.
We're a community.
Helping each other.
Absolutely. Everyone's just accepted here. So, bye guys.
Keep the comments.
Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. I don't get to share.
Also, happy birthday comments.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.